ahí está, ahí está.
Ok, dijiste lo del el título en YouTube. Tengo que cambiárselo ahora.
Voy a verle el stream.
Sí, voy para YouTube para cambiarle el título.
Dormido aquí. ¿Qué tal, chicos? Soy Misa, hago videos a veces para...
YouTube puja en subir. Uf. Cuando tengo el streaming, tengo el Xbox pegado. De Who.
Hola.
Hola, hola, hola. Soy la musiquita del Witcher, creo yo. Déjame ver. Sí. Pues sí, en este juego es como que muy fuerte para ti. Pero. ¿Y cuánto vale bajarlo en Switch?
60 pesos.
¡Y a diablo! Todavía vale 60 pesos este juego. Es que es una obra de arte. Este juego es una obra de arte.
Ya le cambiaste el título.
No, estoy tratando de abrir YouTube y no está ahí todavía subpujando. Es que la computadora puja cuando tiene todo corriendo a la vez.
Ah, no, pero eso es otra cosa ya. Me sale el video tuyo.
No, sí, el video ya está streameando, estamos en vivo, pero para abrir el estudio de YouTube se tarda un montón. No sé si es que estoy corto en
Que yo lo
memoria,
estoy
RAM.
viendo en YouTube.
Sí, yo sé, papi. No sé si es que estoy corto en memoria RAM. No, no es memoria
Y no
RAM.
se atrasa tanto el video.
No es memoria RAM, tengo bastante memoria RAM aquí. CPU, todo está funcionando bastante bien. Que parece que YouTube.
Buscar
Que
algo.
esta página también coge mucha memoria. Cerrar aquí. Ok, multistring, esto es lo que voy a. Ahí está. Edit title end. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunts.
Como los focos de los youtubers, solo que en realidad. Como los focos de los youtubers, solo que. No, un foco, es una linterna que me está alumbrando la cara.
Ok, ya le cambié el título. Mira a ver si el título cambia ahora.
Dice multistring with
Restring,
punto
sí,
io.
pero ya lo cambié. Ya lo cambié,
A
se
ver,
lo pasa.
voy a salir y volver a entrar al video.
Dale.
Todavía me sale ese nombre.
Qué raro.
Pues quita el stream y vuelve y antes de que lo vuelvas a poner, ponle el nombre. El nombre.
No creo, no es eso, papi. Se supone que en la aplicación que yo utilizo, el stream title lo haya cambiado y no lo está haciendo automático, no sé por qué. Pero estoy
No sé.
subiéndolo otra vez, lo más probable es que tiene que darle refresh. Que
¿Todavía el download se está instalando? Sí. Está yendo rápido. Está en pausa.
Estamos aquí seteando el streaming. En Facebook me sale el live también. Edit post, edit live video. A ver si puedo hacer algo aquí.
Está 14 segundos atrasado.
Pues bien. Bueno, se supone que aquí yo pueda poner la dirección de mi cuenta, las de Twitch, las de YouTube. Ay, mira, me sale que lo cambié ahí en el título.
¿Qué? Ah, mira, ya me salió. The Witcher 3 WH, qué sé yo qué
¿Y
significa.
qué dice la descripción?
¿Qué?
Y abajo debe decir otra cosa, ¿verdad?
La descripción, pero yo estoy en Nintendo, pero no puedo verla. Nintendo Switch, no sale. Voy a meterme
Ok.
de la computadora de Abraham también. A ver. YouTube.
Parece que puja tanto. Bueno, ya está. Sí, voy a cerrar esta página.
Ya.
Bueno, pues voy a empezar a jugar. Vamos a ver qué sucede aquí.
A la descripción dice The Witcher 3 WH y conversando con Ian.
Eso mismo. Ese libro me había cogido. No me gusta cómo sale el... No me gusta la velocidad del control. Tiene que conectarlo directo a Xbox. Ya está. Por Dios, por Dios.
Tiene
Amigos,
3 likes tu video.
voy a tener que empezar. Oye, ya tiene 3 likes, muy bien. Voy a tener que empezarlo otra vez del principio. No se quería, se desconfiguró el control. Tiene 3 likes, ¿en dónde tú lo ves? Ah, en YouTube.
Sí.
Yo voy a compartirlo aquí con un par de paginitas en Facebook, vamos a ver si sube. Si le pudiera cambiar el título.
Hay alguien que le está dando dislike y like al mismo tiempo. ¿Sigue así? Ahora no. Ahora más que le dio, no le da ni dislike ni like.
Alguien le dio dislike. Dios mío, yo tengo haters ya tan rápido.
No, es que yo chequeé si esto, ahí contaban los dislikes. Le di dislike, pero alguien también le dio dislike y lo volví a poner a like.
Mamá,
Por alguna razón le di a dislike él también.
no le des dislike, chico.
Y ahora no, más que hay 2 likes de mi Nintendo y de la computadora de Abraham.
The Witcher 3. Bueno, Hunt. Estoy aquí editando el título del video a ver si lo cambia. Vamos a ver si ahora
Porque tiene los
funciona.
audífonos.
I see you gather before me.
¿Quieres ver el
Hungry,
intro bien?
terrified, clutching your babes to your breast.
El intro, ¿quieres verlo?
Emir, has marched his legions into our lands, laid
Pero
siege to
Emir
every
es que está
fortress from here to the Blue
atacando
Mountains.
Temeria.
Rabid
Él
and
está
ravenous,
invadiendo
he
del sur hacia el
bites
norte.
and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us?
Alumbrándome la cara para que
We
se me
must
vea
look
bien la
into
cara.
the
Yo
trials
también,
we
yo
failed
tengo una
long ago.
lamparita.
In a time past,
Yo la pongo
our
en
world
lamparita.
intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called
Cold Magic. Ay, ya lo corté, me aburrí. Load. Vamos a meterle. Solo tengo 3 viewers.
¿Cómo lo subiste?
Porque la aplicación que yo tengo me dice dónde tengo viewers, si en Facebook o en Twitch o en YouTube.
Escucho 2 veces, en el video y en el Skype. ¿Qué haces?
Escribiendo en el chat que si se quieren unir a la conversación de nosotros, que
As Yennefer
Que
of
nos añadan en
Vengerberg
Skype.
told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join
Mira, ahí
the
como
sorcerers
para
and seek
pegar al agua
further
del
clues of
barco.
Ciri's whereabouts.
Pues ahora es que voy para el party aquí. La parte del juego ese.
¿Cómo es que Abraham se puso de nombre? Más que Abraham.
Eli en YouTube.
No en Skype. Para escribirlo por el chat.
No lo
de cómo
escriba.
nos
Lo que
llamamos.
necesitan es el email. Pero no lo escriba, yo los añado. Que
Más
si
que escribir
alguien.
tu nombre.
Está bien, pero si alguien quiere unirse, que nos escriba el email de ellos, el Outlook, y nosotros los añadimos, porque yo los quiero filtrar primero.
Voy a escribir de que tu nombre de Skype, pero no voy a escribir el de aquí. El de la computadora de Abraham. Papi.
Sí, muy bien, está bien. Mira, aquí no me salen muchos grupos, pero los que yo pertenezco. Bueno, ya ahí compartí muchos posts de Facebook, vamos a ver qué está pasando. El Trek. Ese Trek es más psicópata. Ok, vamos para allá. Ay, tengo delay. El internet está como que weird. Es que el delay yo creo que es. Sí, tiene que ver. mudanza de pantallas. La pantalla viene para acá. Esta pantalla viene para acá. Esta pantalla se queda aquí. Esta ya está acá. Esta pantalla viene para acá. Esa musiquita de guitarra. ¿Te dio bien? Se te cayó la cámara, papi. Creo que ahora tu pantalla es como que más pequeña acá. Ya estamos. Eso mismo era. Algo me vibra.
Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes, deeply personal possessions. Tessia DeVries, the poison source, still turns to it for inspiration.
Vamos para el banquete. Ian, ¿te fuiste, Ian? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Estás ahí, Ian? Ian Cordero, te caíste. Problemas técnicos con el distinguido Ian. No, pues ya mismo volverá. Ya mismo volverá.
You and sorceress Yennefer. Got anything serious?
Hey there, friend. What's the rush?
Is it hard? Killing that vermin?
Brando swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Come on now.
Ah!
Creo que te estoy llamando.
Porque yo no tenía los audífonos puestos.
Ah, ahora. ¿Me oye?
Sí, es que yo me estaba moviendo porque mami me quitó la linterna para poder alumbrarme. Me tuve que mover a un lugar con más luz y... Sí. Y no tenía los audífonos puestos.
Ok. Dale que estoy metiéndolo en el juego. Déjame cerrar esto aquí. Esta segunda ventana que siempre se abre. Ok. Ahora voy para el keep.
Whoa!
No sé por dónde es. No estoy más perdido que un huevito.
Best blade's not working.
River, don't eat so much.
Why the spit not?
Because if you get hit in the gut and those herrings get tangled in your entrails.
Mira, voy para esa montaña allá arriba. Creo que es allá arriba. Sí, allá, castillo aquel. Déjame ver el audio de las voces que son un poco más altas. No fui. Ian, ¿cuándo se le acaban las clases? Ian?
Sé yo.
No sabe. Espérate que se me olvidó hacer algo aquí.
Watch it!
Se me olvidó hacer algo aquí.
You!
Slower.
Pues mira, Ian, lo que puedes hacer es compartir ese link del video con mucha gente para que le sigan dando like a la página y eso. Entonces, hay página de Facebook y todo ahora, el link de YouTube, todo eso.
Giddy up.
¿Cómo hago eso, papi? Porque yo no sé a nadie con quien contactar.
Déjame ver, te digo ahora, lo que tienes es que darle los links. Mira, por ejemplo, voy a ponerlo en la conversación, en el chat.
Pop lock.
Okay.
Watching from Canadá, dice ahí. Alguien escribió.
Lo están usando para spam. Déjame ver qué dice. Eso es un anuncio, creo, pa. Déjame ver.
Creo que dice que él lo está viendo desde Canadá. Yo creo.
Poplock, watching from Canada, Cyberpunk 77. What's up, Poplock? Yeah, I'm waiting for the game to come out. Cyberpunk. Está en YouTube. Follow us. Me voy a poner la de Ganton. Mira, por los links. Los links, Ian, son las direcciones directas de las páginas de internet. So, cuando le das un share on link, la gente le da ese link.
Ya yo copié el link.
Exactamente, tú lo copias y lo pones en una conversación. Por ejemplo, aquí voy a poner el de mi página de Facebook. Le di copy. Ahora voy a...
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy.
Esa bruja es mala, esa tipa es mala, la del pelo corto.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Todavía me estoy instalando downloads. Para jugar. Después terminas el
This is my
video de
friend
The
Geralt,
Witcher.
and this is Berna,
Y
widow of the dear departed
metemos a
Bran.
downloads.
The Queen Mother. It's a pleasure to meet you, Geralt.
Pero cuando
You
se
must
instale,
forgive me.
hace falta ya
But on a day like
una
today,
web.
I'm afraid I
Está como
cannot indulge in my
26%.
penchant for long conversations.
I can see you chose your own outfit. You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style. We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no
We
talking to
should
anyone then.
mingle.
Good thinking.
Tengo ganas
I
de
don't know what
hacer
Crap wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
No sé si,
Do you plan
si,
to
si
compliment
en
me?
algún video
I plan to tell you what I
de
think.
un youtuber famoso poner el link de nuestro canal para que vayan a visitarlo.
También. Eso mismo puedes hacer.
Light lanterns on the rocks. They'll redirect ships.
¿Qué?
Fucking hell. Not bad.
So, what have you brought for the farewell feast?
Bread, sheep's milk cheese.
Our wagon's full of loot to be ridden from the Black Ones.
We've also wine from the temples of Melitele.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits
It's
you.
not worth shite if a weak arm swinging it, eh?
Le gusta mi barbita.
Lady Yennefer. Sir,
Greetings, Arnvold. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
Video de V.
I am honored.
De V no me de
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Croc on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres.
views tuvo el video
Follow me, please.
de misa.
Y a diablo.
They've seated us here.
Y que fue hace
I
5
asked them
días.
to. Wanted to meet the notorious witcher Geralt.
Ese video fue
We've
hace
met.
5 días.
Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lucas, Madman Lucas's firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
Esa es la que yo voy a hacer reina.
Forgive me. I remember our meeting all those years ago, but I don't recall your name.
Ceres on Crate, Crack, her dad, and her big brother Yalmer called a Sparrowhawk. A Yal's daughter she is. Fat lot of good it does her.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bone.
Ese juego de Cyberpunk, Ian, a la que salga, lo voy a comprar, lo voy a pagar los 70 pesos que cuesta.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's
El
not
juego
here.
ese de Cyberpunk, va a salir Keanu Reeves.
But about the race,
¿No me oye?
why don't we repeat it?
Bueno, te escucho, pero
I'm willing to challenge
ahora sí
any
habla.
of you, Witcher included. If I'd
El
beat
juego
you,
de Cyberpunk,
venture to
Cyberpunk
say that'd be a
2077,
good day.
que a la que salga, que lo voy a empezar a streamear desde que lo compre.
Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Ahora vamos a hacer una carrera.
We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Yalma's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Ya comenté eso en el
Show me what you got, monster slayer.
A diablo, clase corte camino le di. Estoy dando una pela. Te perdiste lo que acabo de hacerle. Estoy dando la pela del siglo a la tipa. Holy shit. Que ya viene por ahí a las millas, pero... Ahí estoy a punto de llegar.
Won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's. See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a witcher, Sparrowhawk.
Ya apagué la
Likely happen
cámara.
to any of us. Enough of the napping.
¿Cómo es, Ian? Ahí se te cayó la cámara otra vez.
To Ceres.
Pass the mead and a tankard for the man.
To Bran. He want for nothing in the world beyond.
To my beautiful companion.
Ahí está el simp.
You've been great.
Someone is simping.
Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here.
Ah,
You shall
se acabó el
learn
party.
beyond that door.
Ian, ¿por qué no te veo?
Do you have
Vuelvo ahora que voy a hacer algo.
Shame.
That's how you.
Why would I?
Yeah, the queen should join her. That's exactly how you want to see it.
Tell me, Lugos.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker once more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Thought Skelligers called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boy soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of. Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
En serio, voy a pelear con él. Y la pela que le vamos a dar. Es que no va a dar respirar al viejo. Ha chocado.
Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, as soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. stand the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. That's a worthy one.
Papi, ¿qué es lo que tú estás haciendo ahora en el juego?
Peleando con un tipo.
Proof there's no hard
¿Me
feelings.
avisas cuando...
Visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been jabbering
cuando
about
esto?
bringing in a witcher
¿Cuándo qué?
from that
Cuando termines
haunted
para...
lighthouse. Do me a
Yo...
favor. Meet
Para
him for an ale in the tavern
para que
near
nos metamos
Arenbjorn.
a Fortnite
Then
un
you put a
rato.
short jog
¿Quieres jugar Fortnite?
so as we can
Sí,
knock
porque
back
es como
something
el
stronger.
Downless, no sé.
Here's to
No
our
se
next.
instala rápido, pues jugamos con él.
Sure, I'll knock one back with you, Lugos. Nothing wrong with having a drink in good company.
I remind you we've important matters to discuss later. Matters that require a clear mind.
Tu personaje es como que tiene una cicatriz
Drink
en la
like
cara
you fight,
gigante.
and we're in for a good time.
En el ojo.
To Bran.
To Jarl Madman.
Pues papi, jugamos Fortnite ya mismo. Déjame jugar un ratito más de Witcher.
Forgive us. We should mingle, talk to some of the other guests.
Come and treat me.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory,
Didn't know we'd been invited.
because we've not been.
Y ahora nos vamos a meter a espiar en un laboratorio.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
Pues si tú,
We're
¿cómo
looking
diantre
for
tú
an
se sabes
object.
eso si nunca lo has
Mask of
jugado?
Cerberus.
Eso es lo que ella está diciendo. Ella me lo acaba de decir. Que nos vamos a meter al laboratorio de Ermion sin el permiso de él.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall, in due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Ay,
Aquí se forma un revolú ya mismo, ya tú verás. Hay tantas cosas que lootear por aquí.
Footsteps.
Ay, esa ropita que yo tengo.
Shh.
sí, de
Guards.
mierda.
Hide behind the tapestry.
Y ella me obligó a ponérmela.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp. What do jackdaws do? Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
Eso es una canción.
What about nightingales? All right, nightingales croon.
Qué conversación tan productiva. Pues, Ian, tienes que aprender inglés, papi. Tienes que aprender inglés para que entiendas todos esos lenguajes.
That was close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Y Fallout, Ian, ¿tú nunca te has puesto a jugar Fallout?
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Ah, Ian, ¿tú me oyes,
¿Pero qué
papi?
dijiste?
Fallout, ¿nunca te has puesto a jugar Fallout? Fallout, estos juegos son más complicados, tienes que construir la arma, construir tu armadura.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover.
Ah, yo creo que yo voy a tener... Me voy a poner a pelear con todo eso. ¿Estás viendo los osos?
Had one at Kaer
No, yo estoy viendo otro video.
Oh.
Looks alive.
Estoy esperando.
Yo acabo de entrar a un cuarto con un montón de animales disecados. Y yo creo que ya mismo vuelven a la vida.
Loose an arrow if he saw that in the woods.
Estos amarillos y nada rojo. Ay, aquí rojito.
A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
A ver qué dice ahora.
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out.
Ahí están.
Bastards.
Tengo un viaje.
They're everywhere.
That's one less.
Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
Diablo. Mira, Ian.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating.
Okay.
You ran at Ermion's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Le diste share al link.
Sí, lo copié y ya.
¿Y qué video tú estás viendo?
Estoy viendo algo aquí del el Smash.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt. I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Ah, our dear druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Ouroboros must be here.
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female.
Wondrous what Ermion's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
A sword in a stone. Thing's begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
A child's skull. Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist.
¿Qué hay aquí? La pipa de la paz.
Seems Ermion has real tobacco brought in. triple mead. Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi. A goat carved out of lindenwood, signed to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand.
Okay, pine cone. Vamos a
What
ver.
do you say we give it a pine cone? Nothing. So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
Oh. Mira esta pelea bien.
This is it.
Mira, hacerse la máscara, se parece a la máscara de Mayora. No, no se parece nada. Pero es una máscara mágica. Oye, se parece un poquito sí a la de Majora's Mask.
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before.
Se formó.
Que mostró más feo.
Me quedo. Morido.
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Too far away. Tengo que escapar la trampa, pero no sé por dónde.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight. Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Ya voy a ligar. ¿Qué? Ian, deja de ver eso, Ian.
Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Krak.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you.
Ay, Ian, voy a tener que apagar tu cámara, espérate. Te vas a tener que enganchar. Esto no engancha. Ahí.
Oh no.
I missed you too.
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it. So many memories.
Ups. No, mi gente, tuve que parar el streaming porque se pone fuerte un poquito. Pero ya mismo lo pongo otra vez. Deja que pase. Esa escena dura algunos 10 segundos. La pongo ya mismo. Voy a llamar a Ian otra vez. Espero que no tenga que editar este video. Tuve que, tuve que cortar el streaming. Yo creo que ya la escenita pasó.
Como sea, yo ni siquiera estaba viendo, porque yo estaba viendo otra cosa de él, Smash.
Ah, pero tranquilo. Yo tuve que apagarlo. Voy a ponerlo otra vez. Vamos a ver, nomás, pero ya pasó. Yo espero no esté esperando una contestación mía. Ya lo que mucho duro. Sí, ya pasó.
Kraken Crate asked about you.
We went out for a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. We'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forward. My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
Ahí está. Maravillosa la colora.
May the best man or woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to speak her of. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now. How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Magic anomaly on Ord Skellig somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms, bright unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing, which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages, but Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Wondering if I should talk to Ermion.
Leave that to me. Go. Seek and find your Cyrilla. If any ill befell her here, on Ard Skellig on my watch, I'd never forgive myself.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold. Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children.
Yeah.
You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me.
Oh,
Your brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will
Ian.
explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses.
Mira, Ian.
So, yes, I ask that you explain things to her.
No te oigo casi.
Sí, te escucho.
Oh. ¿Qué video estás viendo? Dale share screen y la gente lo puede ver también ahí. Acuérdate, esa pantalla es la tuya. Si le das share, el video que tú estás viendo también lo pueden ver.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarach here on Ard Skellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ardskellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krach. I will see you later.
Oye, pero ¿cuándo es que los osos se convierten y se comen la gente en vida? Volvemos a la armadura. Yo creo que ya estamos. Ya diablo, 2 puntitos más. Points available 2, pero no tengo esto aquí, el 22, 26, 30. Tengo que chucha, ¿verdad? Espérate, que ya olvidé, no subí a nivel 3. Accent. No te lo sé. Vamos a ver.
Brand those swords, but I prefer mixing hands.
That caught a turn.
That's how you earn respect in Skellige.
It's, adornment. I engraved it.
Melt this blade and forge it again.
Greetings, White Wolf. I suspected you'd come by. Bah, I was sure of it.
Oh, yeah?
The best stocked armory in all Skellige is right here at Caer Trolde Castle. Everyone knows it.
I'll gladly see for myself.
Take your time. Give them all a careful look.
Looking for someone who can make me a master quality breastplate.
Never known a master who wasn't a dwarf.
Fergus, perhaps? Say he's holed up somewhere in Velen.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Vamos a ver qué tiene el amigo aquí. Estoy cogiendo armadura. Voy a pasar un cojones. Vamos a comprar el trajecito este. 28 más 15, no tiene vitality. Nada de nada. Vamos a ver cómo cambia el de copa.
So long.
Vamos a ver el trajecito ese. Bufiado. Bota. No lo reventó. Vamos a venderle la...
So you're back. Was right, wasn't I?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. So long.
Interested in a weapon? There's a tale behind every item I've got.
What are you peddling?
Más 5, steel sword. Nah. Las armas de este están muy peposas todavía.
So long.
Demasiado de peposas.
Oh!
Maybe a nice little...
Caballito, caballito. Caballito, caballito, caballito. A caballito, caballito, caballito. En serio, el pecho es.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it.
Giddy up. Hey,
What became of those nice berries?
Mira, Ian, Eli está ahí al lado tuyo.
¿Qué?
Eli está ahí al lado tuyo.
No, ¿por qué?
Quiere jugar salvando el mundo.
¿Que él quiere jugar contigo?
Juega con él.
Que no puedo jugar salvar el mundo.
Ay, verdad.
No juego porque tú y yo íbamos a jugar en Fortnite.
No, pues yo estoy jugando al Witcher. Yo quiero pasar un par de misiones aquí.
Sí, pues después de que juegues The Witcher, pues vamos a jugar tú y yo Fortnite, pero no vas a jugar con él salvar el mundo.
Sí, ok. Sí, yo lo que quiero jugar es Squad. Quiero hacer más misiones para subir de nivel.
Slower.
Me pasó de la ciudad.
Right. I'll take it out.
Uncle said folk on the continent.
Come on, Roach.
Said they've not got a full house. Then they're in for a surprise. I'm wearing for glory and riches. Newcomer.
That you feel like you just died.
Come on.
Demonios, ¿qué carajo son esos monstruos? Que va para el Fortnite. Espérate, yo estoy peleando aquí con unas arañas, me están haciendo canto.
El download va por 56%. Vale,
Por
papi,
fin,
ya-
maté a los dos
ya-
chiquitos ahora, ¿ok?
Ya vamos a jugar.
Sí, dale, juega en Fortnite, pero espérate que... Me encontré unos monstruos aquí demasiado exagerados. Mira para allá el grande, ¿lo estás viendo? Ya lo casi no le quita vida lo que le hago. Ya es que es nivel 31. Y me mató. Está a punto de matarme. Déjame ver si yo puedo sacar. Tengo dos sandwichitos de pollo aquí. Lo hay más allá arriba. Voy ahora, papi, déjame terminar esto aquí, hombre. Uy, espérense un momento. ¿Qué pasó, papi? Dime. Estoy jugando todavía, papá.
Llevas más de una hora jugando.
Pues, papi.
Y todavía dices que déjame jugar un chispito más.
Exacto, sí.
Sigues diciendo que te dejes jugar más cuando ya llevas más de una hora jugando.
No, espérate, dame un break. Me mataron. Me mataron. Que lo que quieres. Nah. Venimos después a pelear.
You're mad, woman! Mad, I say!
No lie in the legend.
But I've got good reason.
I hold Ciri dear too. You know this damn well. But the mask of Orberus is no trifle.
Yes.
Están en la pelea.
Clear on the other side of the island.
Good.
Ok, mira, a las 4 ya vamos a jugar Fortnite. Que diga a las 5. Escuchaste.
Is a common thief.
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything.
Escuchaste ya.
I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! A generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Orberus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Orberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learned of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
La que hay, Ángel, ¿cómo estás? Amigo de Ian.
So, no one's ever used the mask?
Ian estaba en el chat, pero se salió.
So you don't actually know if it works.
Quieren jugar Fortnite, ellos no juegan más nada.
Of course I do. The myths tell me.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools.
Mira, Ángel, ese Ian es el Trek.
Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
On the one hand, a theft. On the other, Ciri's life.
I also care deeply for the girl. I proposed a series of other methods. Yennefer refused to listen. She claimed they would take too long. Whereas she needs immediate results. She has always been hot-headed.
True. At least this time she's got a valid reason for it.
Never mind that she might bring... What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask. Follow me! We must neutralize the mask!
Great. What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here.
The power of the mask summoned them.
Ian, te voy a llamar por Skype para que te vean por video. O llama otra vez, Ian. Te estoy llamando. No, Ian, contesta.
person you're trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please leave a message after the beep.
Ahora. Mira, hay 5 viewers, yo no sé, todos son Ángel.
Oh.
Hay otros viewers, yo no sé ni quiénes son, nene, tiene que entretener los viewers en lo que yo juego. What do we know?
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Well, let's go.
This way. Already found the first spot.
You have a new quest item, prepare it, okay. ¿Dónde está? Está ahí.
This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it until you see everything. Don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved. Like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Next spot. Estoy usando una máscara para ver el pasado. Y ahí estoy siguiendo a la hija mía que se llama Ciri. Ay, Dios mío, otra vez.
Una hija porque no la llamas así mismo.
Ready?
¿Una
¿Qué
qué?
te gusta tanto de Witcher? Que si tienes otra hija, pues ¿por qué no la llamas así mismo? ¿Te gusta
Como
tanto
Ciri.
de Witcher?
¿Qué va a ser? Cirila es el nombre completo. Cirila, a nadie le gusta ese nombre. Mira, se formó ahí.
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the
Intentando
forest.
poner el share
But
screen, pero
Ciri
en
and
el
her
video no
companion
sale.
weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
¿Sí le puedes dar share screen?
Sí, pero en el video no sale.
Place is creepy. I
Por
don't
alguna
like it.
razón.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a
Fíjate, le
slim
estoy
chance
dando
of
el share
surviving.
screen, pero
I know what you're thinking. It doesn't matter. Ciri can take care of this.
Entonces, Jato, estoy dando share screen, pero no quiero funcionar.
Yo creo que es que la conversación que tenemos ahora es como... Yo creo que esto no es el mismo room que teníamos ahorita. Déjame ver, así. Somos tú y yo solos. Qué raro. Se supone que te funciona.
No me deja. Voy a engancharte y te voy a llamar a las 5 en punto.
Exacto, y me llaman... Ok, perdón. Mira, se suscribió Ángel. Mira, Ángel, este juego es fuerte, Ángel. Yo no quiero que tu mamá o tu país se enfogonen porque... A ti te gusta, si a Ángel lo dejan jugar el juego fuerte, ¿con quién está peleando ella ahí?
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come. Well, ready? Use the mask.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally. Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us. If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Sí,
Stop
Ian.
panicking.
Ian quiere jugar Fortnite.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So?
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
Sí, Ian lo que quiere es jugar Fortnite siempre.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor. All the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here
Mira, Ángel,
and other
a las
worlds.
5 en un par de minutos jugamos Fortnite.
Which
Jugar
is
con
why
Ian
the
y con
Wild
Abraham.
Hunt wants to capture her. Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders sent the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
See you there.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Yes?
Bueno, ya faltan 15 minutos. Yo voy a salvar aquí. Y voy a jugar Fortnite. Dame un minuto. Voy a parar este streaming para empezar el de Fortnite.